Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 9. I'm on the front page again. I won't go through all of the loading and stuff. I just wanted to show you guys. 153 mods loaded. This is version 0.0.11. So this is 4 versions since the last time I played. So there's a lot of new mods. I'll try not to go over them like I did last time. I'll just shout them out. So let me get into it. Right, we are back in the game. I have no idea what this loading bar down here is. Looks pretty awesome. No idea. So, for today, I think what we're going to do is we're going to probably set something up for power. So, we've always got power, and for that, I think it's going to involve quite a lot of clay. Out of all the things, we need lots of clay. Why has my hunger gone down so much? Have I not been eating? I should cook some food. Let's do that. Sure, why not? So, yeah. Last episode we actually got ourselves a 1k. Not the greatest, I must admit. I would like to also set this up so I have annihilation planes on a few of these bits. This one's already just turned into a Certus quartz block. Why do you do this? Why did you do this to me? Absolute bumhole. That's annoying. That's fine. That is at least... Oh, good. At least we've got Certus quartz now to turn our dust into Certus quartz, right? Because that's something that I forgot. I'm actually going to nick all of this stuff and just lob it all in. Because then all I need is some sort of burnable material, and then it's fine. We might actually go and... Yeah, this way. There we go. We might actually go and get the other... You know, the other meteor. If it's close enough, we might as well, like, set something up over there. That'd be good. I might have a look at the, whatever it is for the flawless. Has this got a... Yeah, it does. Open guide. Sweet. So there is this thing that we could do. So, energy cell, we get one of these IO ports. I think you put a disc in there. So you need one of the special discs. And then you put these pylons around whatever block it is. And then it will basically store the exact block that's right there. Obviously you can extend this out and you can basically store an entire base in one of these dimensions. Because it does technically put it in a dimension on its own. In a disk. It's very confusing, I know, but we could try and do that and get one of these back to our base. And then we can set up annihilation planes and everything. And we just get like a infinite supply of Certus that way. That might be a good idea. Issue is... we don't have drawers. And I've always done it with drawers. So... oh, I have an idea. Somebody on the ATM Discord... this is already running out of power. Brilliant. Yeah, someone on the ATM Discord described something called partitioning. Which is programmer's term. And I was like, yeah, I know what partitioning is. It's where you, like, do a thing to the disk and it sort of splits it up. I should probably wait for these to grow properly, right? There is one on top. If it grows all the way, we get a proper, full-on Certus quartz. Let's just lob all of this in here for now. Actually, let's put that in our... do I not have a backpack on? I do. It's just... it's probably changed config. Keybinds. Key B. Oh, it's going to show everything that isn't bound because bound is B, apparently. B is open satchel from occultism. New. B is open backpack. Now, what mod is that from? Because that's sophisticated backpacks. I knew that'd be a thing. We might actually get into sophisticated backpacks, to be fair. That's travelers. That is a new waypoint. Okie dokie. Done. Technically, you can have both backpacks at the same time. So we might do that at some point. Ah, I wanted to put these away. Fine, we'll go get some burnables. Oh, and I need to eat as well. lob it in, lob these over here, and I can eat up, and I'll tell you what, I'll eat up, I'll go out, and I'll try and find like a butt ton of clay. So I think something that might be quite useful, especially for looking for clay, is the squid backpack. Come back. No! He's so quick. Come here. Yeah, so I do need some squid ink for that. Where'd he go? Oh my god, he's gone. Okay. There's a few of them around. So I need 4 bits of squid ink, and I need 4 bits of blue wool. So, thank you. Oh, there you go. There's 4 of them. So all I need now is the wool. Interesting. Right. I don't actually have enough string to make wool right now, because I could go back down into the mine. Apparently you can get the bat backpack, which gives you night vision all the time, which is awesome. Just from down in the mines. I don't believe I looked that hard. I did forget that I was looking for clay just now, but anyway, I like going off on tangents, you guys know this. I'm gonna go and yeah, pop down into the mine real quick, and if I do find one, I'll be back. Okay, I didn't find one, and I did get lost for a little while, but I've just found my my way back up to the surface. I just wanted to... Oh, and I did get loads of string, so we can at least do that. Make the squid backpack, so we can go underwater and get water breathing out of it. I just wanted to point out what I've got in my hand. Now, a lot of people on this channel, if you've been with the channel for a while, will know that I'm not a massive fan of mystical agriculture. Like, I will do it. I'll do it if it's needed for some reason, if there's no other way of doing it. So I'm going to continue on that theme and probably not use mystical unless it's absolutely necessary. The Undergarden got added. That's pretty cool. Right, anyway, sorry. So yeah, mystical is in the pack right now. So we can go and make like a bunch of seeds for everything. Yeah, there's all of these seeds, and it's... the reason, by the way, that I'm not a big fan of mystical is because I've set up about 1 billion farms now for mystical seeds. And in All the Mods 8, they added the ridiculously OP like phytogenic insulators, and it just kind of ruined it for me. So that's the whole reason I don't like mystical. But as I said, I will use it if I can't figure out any other way of like generating a material. For example, like if there's no real good way of getting lots of lapis, then I will probably use a mystical seed for it, if you know what I mean. I think in All the Mods 8, I used it purely for... what was it? There was a thing that I used it for. I think it was the stuff that was from the Twilight Forest, because I didn't think there was like a good way of making a spawner or anything like that for the specific materials. So instead, what I did was I made the seeds for them once I got enough of the material. I think that does that make sense to everyone? Anyway, we got the squid backpack. Hey, so now if we stick that on, we should... Oh, I should turn this into silent gear for one thing, and I should make silent gear. I did hear that Pufferfish, who I mentioned last episode, is going to be making a silent gear like tutorial. So keep your eyes out for that, because I think I need it as well. Right, there we go. Made ourselves a crude repair kit. So all we really need to do is have a little bit of stone on us. I don't actually have... Oh, no, I do. I've got a bit of cobble. I wonder if deep slate would work. Can I put deep slate in this? That'd be interesting. Can. Sweet. Okay, I probably should have done this in a crafting table, because you can add more at that point. There we go. I'll keep a little bit of deep slate on me. But yeah, what this crude repair kit can do is... You see this has got like 20 out of 130 durability. well, this will just like up, yeah, put the durability back up and take a little bit from this. Right, I'm gonna go. Well, I want to see if this works first. It doesn't feel like I've got water breathing. Do I have to activate it in some way? Do you reckon? Let's have a look. Backpack. Oh, why is it disabled by default? That's weird. Hey, there we go. And we've got water breathing as well. I only did this because I thought there'd be like... There we go, there's some clay over there. If you couldn't tell what we were doing, by the way, I am going to make a bunch of hopper botany pots and put a load of trees in them. And then that should get us a bunch of like wood and burnable materials, right? I can literally stay underwater forever with this. I did not realise that. And it's not dark either, so that's pretty decent. Ooh, yes please. I'll have some iron. I probably have quite a bit of iron already now, to be fair. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to grab that iron. Ooh, more clay. Thank you very much. So, when a creeper destroys like a big place like this, do you just fill the entire thing in, or do you just do the top layer? That is a question right there. Cool. It's like it didn't happen, except it's dirt instead of grass. I'm also going to fill this in over here, because technically we don't need this anymore. This is where I had all my lava. Hello, friend. Yeah, we are now probably going to make as many of the hopper botany pots as we can. It does depend on iron, I suppose. I can make probably 4 right now, because you need a hopper, obviously, so... I think it's 5 per one of these, so I think I need 20 bits of clay, right? Is that right? Yeah, perfect. We can do that easy enough. Just need all my burnables. Yeah, so the whole plan is we're going to use 4 hopper botany pots at this time, and we're going to feed those... Is it worth it, do you reckon, to feed it into a furnace first? Turn it into charcoal, and then oh, there's the no, because the crafter from RF Tools. Oh, no, that's not how you do it. At RF Tools. RF Tools has got the crafter. This thing. So we can make the tier 1 crafter, for example. We could actually probably bump it up to tier 3. Ooh, tier 3 doesn't have a recipe yet, nor does tier 2. Interesting. I don't know if that's supposed to be a thing. Yeah, they don't have recipes. Interesting. Right. So we'll have to use the tier 1. But what the tier 1 does is it lets you just like do some auto crafting. You put in the materials for a single craft, and it will do that craft and spit out the like thing that makes, right? So we could use this, and we could do it for just the wood and turn it into planks, and then the planks would then go in and get smelted, because 1 plank is the equivalent to 1 log, I believe. Like when you burn it, it's the equivalent. Or we could just stick 4 hopper botany pots on this thing and see how it goes, right? Yeah, I think that's the plan. I'm just going to stick 4 hopper botany pots on it. It'll be fine. Might stick them under the ground. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Right, anyway, I'll be back when this is smelted, and then we can make... Have I got enough? Yeah, I've definitely got enough iron for that. Good. We can make some hopper botany pots. I mean, technically, we could use this wax for now. Oh, we could use coal bees. Coal bees could be a decent way of doing it, because everything that the coal bee produces... coal bee... Everything this produces from its coal comb, other than the honey... I mean, we could use the honey in a honey generator, to be fair. So you just output the honey into a generator, and that could be a bit of extra power. But the coal and the wax... Ooh, that would work. I've already started making the hopper botany pots right now, but maybe we upgrade by the end of the episode to a coal bee. How bad is it? Let's have a look. Ooh, blazing is kind of a pain. Leaf cutter I think we might already have. And if not... Oh, we don't actually have a dirt nest. I have seen a bunch of people, by the way, talk about the nests in general and how they're impossible to find. So that's not how you spell glowstone. Glowstone nest, this one. Lots of people have been like having trouble finding these. You can use your bee locator on like a piece of glowstone and it will take you to the glowstone nest if there's one nearby, but apparently it's really flipping difficult to find them. So and the recipe I think is supposed to be like that, so there's no recipe anymore. You can't just poke a bit of glowstone with like a sword and it will give you a nest, which I kind of like. Adds a bit of bit extra to the game, doesn't it? There, you have to go and actually find these things. But yeah, we might not be able to find a glowstone bee. Right, here we go. We can now make ourselves 5. I only need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. 4 hoppers. I haven't actually made a hopper yet. That's surprising. By now, at least. And there you go. There's some hopper botany pots. Hey. Did I make... Oh, I did. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, we got some item pipes. I know you can pull from these. Well, I knew you used to be able to pull from these. Let's just say that. So I think what I'm going to do is we'll go down here. I do need some saplings, and there's a specific thing I want to look up with the saplings, which is this. If I use oak saplings, for example, so this one, you see it gives us apples. That will clog up the system. So I am actually going to use these instead. And I've got a bit of dirt on me. So let's do that one as well. And we can mine underneath like that. Yeah, we might have to go one more down just so I can have it right underneath the floor. Let's do something like that. There we go. So if we put them here, like that. Might need a little bit of room, so I will mine a little bit of this out, like that. Yeah, we're going to need our pipe wrench for this. So you just click it like that, and it will pull it out into here. And then we can do this and this. This and this. Stick that one on, connect it. Oh, it's connecting there as well. Let's disconnect it there. No, that one. That's the one we want. Click on that. Perfect. These are really slow, by the way, so it might not be like constant. I hope it is. I hope it is constant. But if it's not, then we'll have to upgrade. Someone did say that they were using a netherite furnace, which burns it even quicker, and that's how they were getting their RF. And they only had 4. I think it was Sativa. Sativa said that. So thank you for testing that out, Sativa. We'll might end up doing that ourselves if we can find any netherite. And all I need to do now is just cover up the floor again. So there is a way of using flawed budding crystals. So if you do this, how do we make this? Okay, how do we make this? Okay, cool. So the way you do it is you have a certus quartz block where you have a recipe where you drop a certus quartz block and a charged certus. So you also need a recipe to charge the certus in the first place, which you can do. I'll probably show you how to do that. You can drop these two into some water, and then you add another charged certus quartz, and that gets you the chipped budding, and then you add another one, and that gets you the flawed budding. And then this one you can't actually you can't actually like make it flawless, if you know what I mean. The only one you can do flawlessly is the ones that are, you know, terrain genned. I heard the most developer-y thing possible from the one of the AE2 guys saying, well, it worked on my machine. That's such a developer thing right there. I love it. I don't think this one is fully grown yet, right? I think it does say, like, fully, or... Is that one? Yeah, there you go. Certus Quartz Cluster. There you go. We get 4 Certus Quartz out of that. That's flipping great. Awesome. Yeah, I'm going to lob all of this away. And let's talk about a few of the mods that got added. So, the first one is the Iron Spells and Spellbook mod. I have no idea what this one is. I know I said I wouldn't go over it, but this one looks awesome. So, and we've not played with it before. That's probably what that loading bar was at the beginning. Okie dokie, we're going to have to learn this. Oh, this looks awesome. Grimoire. Huh. That's an Invoker Grimoire. Ancient Codex. What the heck is this? Ancient Cloth, which comes from Arcane Essence. Doesn't have a recipe. I'm sure this has got a book, like a proper book, right? Unless that is... Oh no, that's like a legendary spellbook. Common spellbook. Flimsy. Well, let's just go make one of these. Why not? There we go. So, we've got the Flimsy Spellbook. What the heck does this do? Oh, I guess you need to put pages in, right? Okay. So, you need a Scroll Forge, which needs Crying Obsidian. Which is interesting, because we found some Crying Obsidian, plus there's a Bastion in the Nether, where we can get Crying Obsidian, I reckon. Also, can't you get Crying Obsidian just by lobbing gold at the piglins? I need to make a new ore hammer, and I'll get all of my gold together. We are wearing a gold helmet, so I'm going to go do some piglin trading, I think. Don't you hate when you just sleep and it starts raining? Okie dokie, so that doesn't work then. You can't just pipe straight out of these anymore. Fair enough. I wouldn't call that a bug, I'd call that a change, as it were. I need to put some chests underneath this then. And then we can pipe out of the chests. I think that's fine. Yeah, I could do that. I did all of that work to put those chests in. And I just realised my mistake. This has got a config and the output is the bottom. No. Input bottom, and this should start getting some burnables, right? Please? Oh. Why does this happen? I'm supposed to be good at this game. So that's got some logs in it. Why are you not going in the bottom then? Input bottom. And that is definitely attached to the bottom, right? Yeah. Interesting. The inputs don't seem to work on this thing. I don't know what I've done wrong. Redstone ignored. Let's turn that off. Let's do that. Oh, oh. I'm an idiot. It's got to be on fuel. Of course it does. There we go. Right. I did convert all of these into logs, so we could just chuck a bunch of logs in there. So I can get rid of this now. I was just using a hopper just for some testing purposes. And now we can close this up. And that should just burn all of that stuff that we just got out of that. It's pretty good. That means we got... I think this might be on all the time now. This doesn't take too much power, does it? So... max... Wait, does it say? Drain is... Energy usage, 6 point... I have no idea. Energy generation is 10, so we're getting more than we're using. So that should be fine. As long as this is running at all times, which it should be at this point. Right, anyway, let's pop to the Nether after we collect some food to take with us. Speaking of food... So, I don't know which one's which. Am I supposed to put the cream first and then the jam? Or is it the jam and then the cream? Which is these two, right here, these two. I'm not sure. All I know is it's a scone until you eat it, and then it's gone. Right, we are in the Nether, and there's already a piglin. He's right by... Interesting. Hello. Come with me. Ow. You gonna come down here? If I lob one of these, are you gonna come down here? Wait. No, you're just gonna make a big noise, and then... Ignore me. Brilliant. Come back then. I will put it at your feet. You better give me something good. Almost died because of him. Actually, no, I did die because of him, didn't I? Can I just right-click it on him? I don't think I've ever tried that. Oh, you can! I've always lobbed it on the ground. I will admit that I'm... Oh, obsidian. Thank you very much. That's one way to do it. Anything else? Oh, I can make a tool out of this. Bit of string. Lovely. Wonder if I can lure him. If I lure him down here, a bit of gold like right there. He's gonna lob something out. It's a little bit. Oh no, no, it's perfect for him. No, doesn't want to go down there. Yeah. There you go. He's trapped. I need a name tag for him though, don't I? And there is the crying obsidian. I knew you could get it from them. Hopefully, if I do this, we can get it. Sweet. Okay. Right, I'm going to do this for a little bit. I'm going to use all my gold up. Maybe not all of it. I'll use like... I'll leave myself 32 bits of gold. Right, let's go back home and we'll have a look at the spoils we got from our new piglin friend right here. I just want to say that rain is actually even worse for us. I just slept through the night, so the rain went away. But that means that the bees weren't working during that time. And I just want to show you this. 21 slime balls. Oh, this was a good idea, I reckon. How are we doing on quartz over here? 41 quartz. Oh. And I've been collecting all of the iron, and I've been smelting it up, and we've got like, whoa, a good amount right there. I've been using the ore hammers. Anyway, here is the spoils, like I said I would show you. So we got quite a bit of string. We got a really good amount of crying obsidian. There's a few things you can use this for. So you can make the portal charm, which makes it instant if you go through the portal, instead of like waiting and it's like, ooh, yeah. You could just go through straight away. You've got the scroll forge, which is that's the whole reason we went to get crying obsidian, right? We've got the second portal charm for some reason. Oh, never mind. I thought there was way more. It was just this thing and the charm. And you also need it for whatever this is. Deep ore mining Arif will mine random ores, deep slate ores in the mining dimension. So yeah, this is something from occultism. I don't know if I'm going to get into occultism yet. I'm kind of waiting for the fix to go out for tallow, because right now you can't get any tallow. They are 100% aware of it, so it's all good. And it is a Forge issue, so we have to wait for Forge to update their drop table thingy. But we could technically get into it anyway by cheating ourselves in some tallow. We'll go around and we'll kill a bunch of pigs with the butcher's knife, but we could get into it just by cheating, I suppose. But I really want to get into this, so we can probably do that now, right? Isn't it just polish deep slate? How do you do that? Is it just like this? Yeah, there we go. Scroll forge incoming. Am I the only one that thought that you got ender pearls from the piglins? Or at least Eyes of Ender or something? I swear I saw like the speedrunning community use piglins to full effect, if you know what I mean. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I don't know what I'm doing with this yet. So for this one, we need an epic ink. Can craft epic scrolls. How the heck do you make that? It doesn't say. Ah, that's for the epic. Okay, what about common? Common dash scroll. Common ink. We might have to go find this out in the world. Oh, and we need blaze rods. Interesting. Okay. Oh, cool. So this is like, it's got like the same sort of interface as a brewing stand. If you look at it, it's got like the bubbles and everything. Interesting. Okay. So we can't quite get into this yet, but there does look to be like some I need to find out how to make this arcane essence. Wow, look at all the scrolls, flipping heck. Yeah, as I said, this is like kind of a new mod. Is it though? This is giving me very Ars-like feels, Ars Nouveau feels. Interesting. I didn't think of it like that. I probably shouldn't be thinking of it like that. It's a brand new mod, right? So, okay, we've also got sophisticated. So that's the backpacks and the storage. Can we do anything with sophisticated storage? I forgot about this. I never ended up using this. The storage controller allows to deposit. Wait, what? Allows to deposit and pipe items to and from connected multi-block storage. Interesting. Do these multi-block together, do you think? How do I make that? That's not bad, is it? It's just a bit of quartz for this. Ooh, we could use this as a storage method for AE. Oh, this thing's definitely keeping up. Oh, I like that. If we start adding stuff to this, though, it might use a bit more power. But we could move the inscriber and the charger, because not really using it right now, are we? Yeah. Anyway, that's something we could look into. Maybe I try and make one of those. Let's make it now, why not? Okay, here is a few barrels, like that. That's not how you do it anymore, is it? How do you do sophisticated storage barrels? Is it? Ah, there you go. I'm going to use the regular ones for now. I'm going to have to need... Yeah, I need to use... Oh, I don't need to use one for this. Cool. I can use this chest that I've got. And then... redstone comparators. Okay, I think I've got everything I need. I'll put it all in here so I can do one of those. It's using one of my store... where's the chest? Right, let's put the chest in there. I swear it needed... Oh, it needs a sophisticated storage one. Fine, we'll use a barrel. Why not? Let's use a barrel. So I've got this now. If I stick that there, I've also... I think I've got everything I need for an ME storage bus. So I need 2 pistons. Oh, nearly. There you go, 2 pistons. One of them needs to be sticky. I did go and get all of my slime balls and lob them in the system right here. And then this thing. Yeah, we've got everything for, because we made the Annihilation Core and the Formation Core. I believe we needed that for the screen, for the terminal here. So now we can just do, from JEI, just do one of those. ME storage bus. We can lob that there, and then when it says connected, does it just mean like this? I don't know what this does. Right, let's put in these red currents. Red, you can do it. And it takes it out of the chest. Ah, this is groundbreaking, because what we can do now is, instead of using drawers, like everyone uses drawers for these because, well, you can increase the amount of stuff you put in drawers by like a ridiculous amount, right? And that's like a lot. Look at what it says in Jade up the top there. Love it. Anyway, yeah, drawers allow you to have like a lot of one item in the one drawer. But we don't have drawers in 1.20.1 yet, so that is currently not in the pack. So because of that, we're going to use sophisticated storage as our... Oh crap, did that just make this drain more than we're making? I think we're making just about more, which is great. Whew. Cool. Obviously, we're not going to leave this here, but we could, if we wanted to for now, leave it here. Yeah, I think we are. I'm also probably going to have to end the episode, unfortunately. I think next episode I might do a little bit more with bees. And I might set up a second generator or upgrade this generator. So, iron furnace. There is this thing. So we could do this. I'm glad that I kept all my gold. In fact, can we just do this straight out? Should probably just grab all of that and stick it in here. shift click. There we go. Oh, poo. Did it throw... I think it threw all of that wood out. Yeah, there we go. We got all the wood out of that. That's a bit annoying, but it's fine. It's fine. Cool. Right. Anyway, now we've got some wood as well. We can lob that in here. I might have to set this to a different priority. So let's set it to 100, because I'd rather everything go into these chests than go into the disk, right? Disk is the last resort storage. And I could probably also make the little machine that lets you pull stuff out of the disk into the rest of your network. Anyway, let's call it there for today. So, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.